This is your beginner's EAFC guide with real advice, not just complete your objectives and play division rivals. Number 6 on this list will actually put you ahead of 80% of all EAFC players. Let's get started. Number 1 on this list is don't complete too many SBCs. It's very easy to get carried away with the hype. A new player of the month SBC is released. Everyone's posting about it on Instagram, Twitter. You just get a little bit too excited. Remember, these are untradeable, so you're going to be sinking your coins. You cannot get these coins back, so just be careful, plan your team correctly, and complete SBCs. That takes us on to number 2 very nicely, which is plan your team ahead of time and buy it early. It's a very common market trend that prices start to creep up as we get closer to weekend league. So on Thursday and Friday, prices are going to be more expensive. So if you actually plan ahead of time and get ahead of everyone else, maybe buying on Monday or Tuesday, then you're going to be saving a lot of coins and you're going to be able to buy a lot more if you waited until the last minute. Number 3 might seem like a little bit of a basic one, but a lot of people get caught doing it. Never open packs using coins. No matter how excited you are about what promo, even if it's team of the year, just never do it. You're going to regret it instantly. It's just a massive coin sink. Do not do it. Even FIFA points, I wouldn't really recommend. There's a lot better places to invest your money if you want to play better at this game, but FIFA points isn't one of those, and avoid wasting your coins on packs as well. Number 4 is learn the basics of investing. Every single time a player gets a team of the week card, this means that their gold card is going to be out of packs for that duration that they have that team of the week in packs. So this means it's going to be increasing in price. If it's a hyped meta card, again, that people are going to be needing forfeit champions, that could be a good investment method. Live cards such as Road to the Knockout cards, these are going to be fluctuating a lot. It is essentially gambling, so you want to be careful with this. But if you've got a good feeling that someone's going to be winning, then you can go ahead and invest. But be careful again though, there's things such as selling into the hype. And for example, even if the player does end up winning and he's due to get an upgrade, if too many people, too many investors are selling at once, he can still go down in price. So you need to be a bit careful, but this is a great way to make coins. SBC fodder is another classic investment method. These are cards which are high rated, but they just don't fit the meta. Most of the time they are just too slow, or some other stats just aren't good. For example, Giroud, Vlahovic, we all know these sort of cards. We see them every single year. They're the same names. So depending on which SBCs are going to be released, you can try and anticipate which SBC fodder cards are going to be increasing in price. If you would like to learn from experts who can give you advice on exactly who to buy, when to buy and sell, then join our trading academy at footmentor.com/trading. This can be a great opportunity to learn, and each member makes on average 2.1 million coins per month. So if you set some time aside and you're serious about it, you can definitely be one of those members. Number 5 is to adapt to the meta. It's constantly changing when EA do patches, which is usually every couple weeks. Some things might be such as the chemistry style, or maybe a specific play style or custom tactic begins to be overpowered. A lot of the times as well, it can be maybe different ways of scoring free kicks or corners. If you try and stay up to date with this can be very significant and can help you in weekend league quite a lot. It can be good to look at maybe what pro players, top 100 players are doing, follow their live streams, YouTube videos, and you can definitely learn lots from them. Number 6 is to correctly use custom tactics. Too often, literally everyone does it, is just use the attacking slot and they just set some custom tactics on here, but you've actually got loads of other slots which you should be making use of as well. You need just a balanced one which you're going to be starting all games with when it's 0-0, and then if you need to, let's say, defend a lead, close off the game, you should have a specific defending slot for that. Maybe you drop to a 5 at the back formation. It's a little bit ratty, but you've got to do it. And then also with the attack, maybe you need to go 3 at the back if you're really down maybe 1 or 2 goals in the 80th, 90th minute and you just really need to push. You should have these already ready so that you just save time and you consistently are able to deliver the same and you're familiar with your own team. Number 7 is don't forget about your bench. You're able to make 5 substitutions, so definitely have good players that are reliable and that you can trust on the bench, and don't just prioritize attackers. Make sure you also have a good amount of defenders, 1 or 2, and also some midfielders. It's very important and it's worth spending a little bit extra so that in the 70th minute, when all of your opponent's team are just out of energy and they're tired, you can bring on these meta cards and just absolutely destroy your opponent. Best of luck, and comment down below if I missed anything.